And the Real Estate Edge today, Dale Tippett joins us now, and he is a real estate broker, but he also happens to be a veteran of war. Good to have you on the show.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you for inviting me over.
Absolutely. So Dale came on the show today because he says a lot of people who are in the military need to get their money in order. So you have some tips for us today to take a look at. Starting with, you say it's important for people to get that VA home loan. How does that happen exactly?
Well, actually, the first thing that you have to do is get hold of your discharge papers, which is called a Form DD-214, and you need that for anything related to your military service. So you get your DD-214, and with that document you obtain a certificate of eligibility, and with that certificate of eligibility you're able to go ahead and get a mortgage and get that. And what happens is that the loan is guaranteed, so it makes things better for the veteran.
Absolutely. And then, Dale, going beyond personal finance, you also say health is an important issue here. So how can you help veterans maybe save some money on high medical payments?
Well, regardless of a veteran's status coming home, what they do is, number one, get your DD-214, go to the Veterans Administration and register with them at a nearby center or VA hospital. And you'll go through the process of meeting a service officer. And that service officer, it really opens the door to all the Veterans Administration benefits that the veteran has earned by their service.
What if people are denied?
If they're denied, they should go back and reapply. It's on a case-by-case basis, and the Veterans Administration rules change continuously. Some things that were not allowed before are allowed today, and so forth. So persistency really does pay off.
Is there an issue with identity theft within the military?
Well, there was a hospital ID card issued that had some personal information on it that a newer version of that card has omitted, and the person who has an ID card, an older hospital ID card, should go over to where they got that card from, and they'll give you a new one that's removed, like your social security number and some other things have been taken off to make it a safer document to carry.
One of the issues that still persists in society is the Agent Orange controversy. What's the latest on that?
Well, with Agent Orange, it continues to grow as far as the dilemma, as far as the number of associated ailments to the exposure to Agent Orange from Vietnam, from the Vietnam War. In fact, the last report I heard, which was about a week ago, it takes 7 generations for that toxin to run through your
So it could still be coming out
for hundreds of years, for
next
200
generations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Dale, what comes to mind is as people are driving down their medical costs, they could have more money to purchase a home. Are more veterans buying homes?
Yes, I mean, it's a mixed bag. You don't know until you really get into the interview process of when you first meet a family, whether they are a veteran or not. We're used to asking, my office is, if people are veterans, because we're part of the veteran community and we want them to get involved with service organizations as well as the VA and use their benefits. And the benefits are a huge component of their personal financial well-being. So they need to get involved, take advantage of those. They've earned them.
Well, thank you as always for your service and your time today, Dale.
Thank you very much.